This program is an employer-driven program, so applications are made only by participating employers. Now, one thing for sure is that your career growth is guaranteed with this program. If you are a worker with a zeal to make a difference, then I bet this program is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Narad Bello and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber living in the city of Saskatoon in the province of Saskatchewan, Canada. And on today's video, I'll be talking about the new Brunswick Critical Pilot Worker Program. I want you to underline the word Critical Worker Pilot. So this simply means the jobs that are very difficult to fill in the province of New Brunswick. The New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program is a 5-year pilot program and it was introduced by the government of Canada back in 2022, and it began to receive application by middle 2023. So this approximately makes this program about a year old and having a few more years to receiving application from interested applicants, both international and local. This program is an employer-driven program and simply means that interested applicant cannot apply to this program directly. So applications are made only by participating employers, and underline the word participating. So this simply means that it is not all employers in the province of New Brunswick that are part of this program. Only few are selected, and I'm going to put out the name very soon on the screen. There are 6 employers that are carefully selected for this program, and these were chosen across different sectors in Canada, and these are ranges from the healthcare industry, manufacturing industry, fishing and forestry industry, as well as food production industry. So one major reason for carefully selecting these 6 employers is based on their consistent track records and also the ability to continue to support foreign workers in the province of New Brunswick. These employers are seen to consistently support their employees in areas such as skill development, settlement assistance, and language ability. This program is a fourth of its kind in Canada. Left from me, if I'm to rate this program, I'll kind of rate it higher than any other program that I've seen so far. This is due to the fact that the government of New Brunswick ensure that every employees that come through the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program receive the enough support that they would need in terms of career growth and also settlement plans. So if you are a worker with a zeal to make a difference, then I bet this program is for you. Don't sleep on it. Now let's move on to the eligibility requirements for the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. The first requirement is for you to have intention to reside in the province of New Brunswick. It is very important. And second, you must also have a valid job offer from an authorized and participating employers in New Brunswick. I'm going to leave a link in the description box where you can have access to all of this employer and go on your website, look out for this vacancy, and begin to put out your application. After that, you'll need to create an EOI profile on the New Brunswick online portal, and this is the expression of interest profile. And the reason why you are creating this is because, remember, you cannot apply to this program directly by yourself. So one of the reasons is that when you create this EOI profile, your employer will help you apply to this program once you are offered a job opportunity. And for your education, you must have a minimum of high school diploma. And for your language proficiency, you must score at least band 4 in each of the language ability, and these are the listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Also, you must take some global recognized language tests. It's one of the criteria for applying to this particular program. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description box where you can have access to several global recognized language tests and decide on the one that you can take. And if you're schooled outside Canada, you need to ensure that you evaluate your educational transcript by the Canadian assessing body such as WES, which is World Education Service. We also have others. Go online and check them out. And for work experience, you must have at least 1 year full-time work experience in your intended occupation. To round this up, candidate must be around age 19 to 55 years at the time of application. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description box of where you can create your EOI profile, which is the expression of interest profile, and begin your application. New Brunswick is a province with immense potentials for newcomers. And for now, New Brunswick is the latest eyebrow for many potential newcomers in Canada. So I don't want you to sleep on this opportunity, guys. I want you to go out there, do your due diligence, and begin your application. It is very important for you to know that every now and then, New Brunswick run recruitment events trying to recruit more foreign workers because they need lots of foreign workers in some critical section in the province. I'm going to make a separate video on New Brunswick recruitment events and for you to know the dates in which they run this event so that you can get prepared and you go and attend, and hopefully you get your offer letter or you get your opportunity and fast track your coming to Canada. So the Critical Worker Pilot Program was designed to combat labor shortages in the province of New Brunswick. Now let me quickly give you a breakdown on the application process to the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. First, get a job offer. 2, create your EOI online profile. 3, take your language proficiency test, probably IELTS. 4, assess your credentials if you're schooled outside Canada. 5, for work experience, ensure that you gather all your relevant documents, such as your previous job offer and also recommendation letter. And after that, submit your application and pay the application fee, which is non-refundable. That is around 250 Canadian dollars. And peradventure you get your ITA to apply for nomination. You need to also remember that getting your ITA to apply for nomination does not guarantee that you get the nomination. You need to ensure that you provide all the requirements that are needed for this process. After ITA, you receive your nomination certificate alongside with your work permit support letter from the government of New Brunswick. So it is with your work permit support letter that you apply for your work permit on the IRCC website. And with this, you do not need an LMIA, which is the Labor Market Impact Assessment, to apply. Next is to proceed to apply for your PR on the IRCC website. You need to apply for your PR within the expiry date mentioned in your nomination certificate. And once you're approved, you get your work permit visa or your PR visa, so whichever comes first. Mind you, it is important that you notify the government of New Brunswick once you land in Canada. It is very, very important, and this you should do within the next 30 days of your arrival. Now let's talk about the cost incurred in this process. The first cost incurred is that you need to pay for your application fee, and that is around 250 Canadian dollars. And you also need to pay for your spouse or common law partner's application fee, as well as your dependent children. All of these are non-refundable. Other costs incurred are you and your family members' police clearance certificates, medical fee, language proficiency test, as well as your educational credential assessment fee. In fact, that should be the first thing you should do. This program is an exceptional one, and this is because there are lots of benefits and support that employees get to enjoy. Part of the support are settlement plan or settlement assistance. The New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program is not just bent on attracting foreign workers only, but also to empower them and also to create a fulfilling lives for them in the province of New Brunswick. And not just that, they also go as far as providing both the housing and transportation support for newcomers. Now, one thing for sure is that your career growth is guaranteed, like it is certain with this program. Also provide language training, as well as ensuring seamless integration of newcomers into their new roles and also the overall communities of New Brunswick. So I'm going to go ahead and leave links in the description box where you can read further about the juicy support, other juicy support that this program has to offer for newcomers. This will mark today's video, and I hope that you learn a thing or two. And if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up by clicking on the like button and subscribe to my channel if you've not. And I'll see you again very soon in my next video. And remember to turn on your bell notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. And until then, bye. Now let's move on to the eligibility requirement for the new worker.